Okay, y'all. Hey, y'all. So I'm here with another video. A long wait. I said I was going to do this video some weeks ago, but I've been procrastinating for so long. And so here I am. The wait is done. This is the last day of this month. So I have to do this. And I've been procrastinating. I was just iffy about it, kind of. So, but this is my testimony video. If you haven't read the title, this is my testimony video. And y'all been waiting for so long for this video, and I was really iffy about doing this video because I don't know. I don't even know where to start or what would I say. Well, I know what to say, but I'm just like I am doing now, rambling. That's what I do a lot when I'm nervous or when I don't know what the right words to say, I should say. That's why I got my iPad, so I could go from not really script, just tell me where to go, bullet points. Like when a pastor preaches or somebody or speaks, they have like bullet points when they speak. So that's what I have on my iPad, and then I have my notebook right here as well that I have stuff written on. But anyway, let's get on to this video. Okay, let's get on with the video. Like I said before, I do got an iPad with bullet points, so don't mind me looking up and then down because my iPad is behind my phone, which I'm recording on because I don't got a camera. Hopefully, perfectly, I will get one soon. But don't mind me for looking up. I usually do that anyway, look up and then look down and stuff like that. But anyway, don't mind me. But anyway, I am very thankful and grateful for all the experiences God has put me through, because if He has not put me through all these experiences, I would not be the young woman that I am today. Now I want to help others by telling my story, my testimony on what I've been through. I know what it's like to feel like God is not there, or He's just putting me through stuff for fun. And I really thought that when I had my surgery, which I will get to that soon. But God came through for me, and I am a witness. I am a witness, I should say. And if you just trust and have faith in Him, He is the answer. So I just want to tell my story. Okay, the first testimony is that I was diagnosed, or whatever you want to say, that I am or was, whatever you want to say, artistic. I can't really show. I don't know if you can't tell now, but at a young age, the doctors told my grandmother that I am artistic, and because it wasn't really noticeable. They didn't even know. I don't think they didn't know before, because I never talked when I was younger, and so I was held back in first grade or whatever. I was in Elwell, if that school is torn down now, sadly, but I was held back because I never talked or anything, and so the doctors diagnosed me. Can't find the right word, but with autistic, and that's the first thing that really built me to who I am today. Because the doctors told my grandmother that I would never talk. I would never do anything. Like, I would just be a person here. And so I was like, I would never read. I should say never talk, never read, never learn, never do anything on my own, I guess I should say. And I really proved them wrong. And that really hurts my feelings when they told me that. I was like, really? I'm talking? I'm in college. I know how to read, of course. Some words. So let me stop. And I know how to do a lot. And I'm like, are you serious? So, but anyway, they told my grandparents that I would never learn, I would never talk, I would never, I guess, never do anything on my own. But anyway, proved them wrong. Haha, whoever your doctors is. Let me stop. But anyway, but I was in the special ed classes up until high school. I still got help in high school, but it really helped me. Those education, I really loved those classes. They were so much fun. I built friendships that I'm still friends with today, and I'm still talking to those teachers today. Besides a couple of them, but I'm still talking to those teachers today, and I am so glad that I went through that and people helped me, and I'm just happy that I got through it. I didn't get through it alone. I got help from family. I got help from friends. I've got help from teachers and school, and I'm just happy for them in my life that helped me get through this learning, helping me to learn. There was some challenges as well. I was kind of bullied. It wasn't really serious bullying. It was just like teasing in school. And I felt heartbroken because some students were just so mean and cruel and just not even right. And I just felt very out the crowd, I should say. And I really wanted to be in the crowd. And because that I was in the special education classes, I just felt really out the crowd of other students, and I was teased and stuff like that. Like, at one point, I remember when I was in Rossville, we did gym. We did have another class in the gym with us, I guess. Yeah, because I remember it clearly, because we were doing this dodgeball. And I was in a line with another student. I don't know what class was it, but the student moved out the line because I got next to them. And I just felt so, I don't even know the feeling. It was just hurtful because that person moved because they didn't want to be by me. I don't know why. I don't know if it was because I was in those classes or what, but the person just moved in. I just felt really hurt. And another time was in that I remember for right now, my memory that's clear to me. Another experience was in what school there? South Middle School, when I was in middle school. And can't remember. I know the girl, forgot her name. but I forgot what she said to me. She would just said so mean, and then I just went in the stall, started crying, and she said, "Are you crying?" And that's all I remember, because she said something so rude, and I was like, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with people. I'm done with. I just want to be done. So I was like, I would just felt so hurt because of all the teasing and other things that the students did to us, or to me at least. And I was just feeling hurt. So that was one downfall of being in special education and being artistic, because of the teasing. And I just broke my heart, because people are just so mean and so cruel sometimes. We are no different from you. We just have a learning disability, but we're no different from you. So I just didn't get it, why we was being teased so much. But anyway, it is what it is, and people are cruel. So anyway, that was one bad experience. And I never really told nobody about it. That was the sad thing about it as well, but it wasn't that serious for me to tell. I should have told, but I just had no reason to, I guess, because it wasn't that serious, and I should have, but I didn't. I guess. When I was in elementary, I thought my learning disability was so bad that I thought I never would make it to middle school, which I did. And I graduated from elementary and went to middle school. And when I was in middle school, I was struggling so bad, I guess, and I thought I wasn't going to make it to high school. And guess what? I graduated from middle school and went to high school. And in high school, it was even worse. I got help, but I was also in new tech, and it was hard for me to actually, because it's like teamwork, building teamwork and stuff like that, and I wasn't really good in teamwork, so that really struggled. I was really struggling with that. And well, let me tell you the story first. I really wanted to get out of new tech so bad, but this one lady, one of my teachers that I dearly love and that I still have a relationship with today, and she wouldn't let me get out of new tech. I really did want to get out of new tech. I said something to her once, but she wouldn't let me, so I never brought it back up. So, but I did want to get out of new tech because I hated it. I really did. I'm sorry, new tech teachers, and I'm sorry, new tech, but I hated new tech. It wasn't for me, but I survived. I graduated from it. I got through new tech, obviously, but I hated it. I did not like it. But anyway, it really helped me, though, to build more relationships, and build teamwork. Showed me collaboration. I forgot the other words, but it really showed me a lot, and it taught me a lot. I'm kind of glad I stayed in it, but at the same time, like I said, I hated it. But anyway, but anyway, I struggled in high school, and I really thought I wasn't gonna go to college because I struggled all through my life in school. I struggled, and I really thought mentally that I wasn't gonna make it to college. But look where I am today. I'm at Washington Community College, and yes, this is like my third year at Washington. It's supposed to be only 2 years, but I'm really not struggling. I shouldn't say that, because I'm really not, because I'm making it. It's my third year, and I passed basically all my classes, so I'm making it. Anyway, but I really thought I wasn't going to make it through high school. I really wanted to quit high school. But I didn't. People wouldn't let me do it. I know many people wouldn't let me do it. And those people know who they are. But I'm in college now, 3rd year. I'm going for journalism, my associate's journalism degree. Right now I got my CNA certificate. If y'all haven't watched my old videos before, after this video, go watch my CNA videos. But I've got my CNA certificate. Now I could be a CNA, but I don't work in any hospitals or facilities right now because it's really taken some time for me to find a job in CNA because nobody wants to call me back. This one person emailed me back, but they declined my application. But anyway, different story. But anyway, I've come so far, and I'm so glad that I have the people I am today, church members. I'm gonna get to that too, mentorship, I should say. Get to that at the end of the video. And family members and other people, friends, families, teachers that help me get through school and help me to be where I am today. And I'm still getting help. So I thank God for the people that is in my life that help me learn and just get me to college. And now I'm trying to graduate college, at least Washington for right now, and get my associate's degree. Get some type of degree. So pray for me, y'all. Pray for me. Because I will get through this. Like I got through elementary, like I got through middle school, and like I got through high school. And I'm going to get through college, and I am determined. So pray for me, y'all. But I love who I am, and having this learning disability really taught me a lot of stuff, like being true to who I am and believing in myself that I can do it, continue to push myself, and just have faith in the Lord that I will get through my trials and tribulations. And the scriptures that I keep pulling up, and that's Philippians 3. I forgot my favorite scripture already. Philippians 4:13. I was right the first time. I was about to say 4 or something. But anyway, it just brings back Philippians 4:13. And I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And so that keeps being in my head that I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So that wasn't my favorite scripture before because I really didn't read my Bible when I was younger, but now I do. So I keep going back to that scripture. And that is what have really pushed me to go further and keep learning and keep pushing myself to do better and to keep learning, like I said. Okay, y'all. Now I told y'all about I'm so crazy what I just did. But anyway, I just told y'all about having a learning disability, which is being artistic. Now, the next testimony that goes on with my life is having back surgery. Yes, I had back surgery. And yes, I almost died from it. And yes, God saved me. But anyway, I had back surgery when I was 11 years old. My grandmother keep saying to me, sit up straight. Why you sitting crooked? I never realized it. I'm like, I'm not. I'm sitting up correctly how I'm sitting up. Why you keep saying I'm sitting crooked? But she kept saying I was sitting crooked and sitting not right at all. I was like, okay. And so she took me to the doctor, and they found out that I had scoliosis. My back was like an S. And it was, I would show you the pictures and everything that they gave us, the pictures of my, before they straightened it, but I don't know if she gave it to me or I just put it up or if I lost it or something. But I did have it and I can't find it now. But anyway, I had S.A.G.E surgery when I was 12, 11, and turned 12 in the hospital. And after that first doctor's visit, that changed my life forever. I mean, forever. And it was an experience, I should say. And so I forgot what the first doctor's office looked like, but my memory is shot right now. But anyway, I remember getting MRI. That was the worst experience. No, that wasn't the worst experience, but that was just terrible. I hated that. You had to go in, lay down, and go in. I was in there for, I don't even know how long. It was a long time. And so they could take pictures, check out my back or whatever they do with the MRI. And it was just terrible. I had a ponytail too, and then laying on that ponytail for a long time, it's the worst pain of your life. And I kept moving, so they kept having to redo it. I was like, oh my God, just hurry up this experience because this is terrible. I hated it. And then I had to go through the other, I forgot what they call the other ones that I had to stand up straight and go against the wall and take pictures, and they did lay me down on the table. I forgot what those other ones are called, but anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about, hopefully. But after that, I had to get surgery. I forgot how long was the surgery, and I forgot which day it was. No, never mind. It was in June. I know what month it was. It was in June. And that, it was so crazy. It was on my cousin's birthday. I forgot when her birthday is, but it was because she teased me. It was like, hi, it's my birthday and da 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 da. But I was like, I didn't care. I had to get my back fixed, my spine fixed, I should say. And the doctor said if I didn't get it checked out, then it would have broke. And I want to be able to walk again. And that I love to walk. And I love to be mobile, I should say. Be mobile on my own. But anyway, if I didn't get it checked out, I would have, my spine would have broken. I never would have walked again. And I thank God for my grandmother taking me to the doctors and getting it checked out, because that would have been so bad and painful. In June 2000, when did I turn 11? Well, before I turned 12? I forgot. It's 2011 maybe? No, not 2011, 2000 and... It's before I went to middle school. And I went to middle school in 2012. I know I went in high school in 2012. I'm getting all this information wrong, but I forgot what year, but it was in June. I will put it in the description box or somewhere what year it was, June, whatever, but that year that I was 11. And I had the surgery and everything. The surgery went well. They straightened out the back, but something else happened. I got infected, and but I went home and everything, and I got infected. I must have gotten infected at the hospital or home or whatever. And so I got infected so bad, so I had to get sent back to the, 3 times. maybe that. I know I got opened up, closed back up like 4 times, and I got sent back to the hospital, and the infection was so bad that I literally almost, I got so sick. I lost a lot of weight. I was like 99 pounds, and I was so sick, and they literally had to leave my back wide open so the infection can drain. And when I tell y'all, infection does not smell good. It does not smell good at all. You can smell the infection. It was that bad. Literally that bad that you could smell the infection, and it smelled horrible. I was like, oh my God, what is that smell? I was like, my Lord. And it was just terrible. The worst experience. And I was like, I was so mean when I was in the hospital because I was just in so much pain. It was just so much pain and so much terribleness in one month. I was in the hospital for a month, literally. I'm not exaggerating. I was in the hospital for a month. And I literally almost died from that experience because I was so infected and so sick from the having my back wide open from the infection going through my back, and it was just the worst experience. I was just a mean child then, kicking everybody out of my hospital room because I'm sorry, I loved my nurses, I did, but they kept bothering me every freaking 5 minutes. Literally. I could not get no sleep. I wanted sleep. That's all I really wanted, was sleep. And they kept coming in there checking stuff and bothering me. I'm like, just leave me alone. Just let me sleep for an hour. And then if you just let me sleep for an hour, I'll let you do anything. Just leave me alone. And I was just so mean. So I was like, I dang it. I was just messed up. And I was like, God, why? I literally thought God was punishing me. And I thought God was just doing stuff for fun. Sorry, this is when getting back to God. I thought God was just doing stuff to have fun with me and just putting me through stuff just punishing me just because. Because I was literally that sick, and I was just sitting there crying, and I thought I literally was going to pass away, die, but God really showed me He is God. And I was like, thank God. I was only 11, and I turned 12 on July 9th, and I was in a hospital still. I celebrated my 12th birthday in the hospital, preteen birthday in the hospital, and I was just really upset about that as well because I didn't like being in the hospital. It was the worst. But God really showed me who He was, that He is God, and He is a healer, and He's a deliverer, and He will get you through some things that He put you in. And I am thankful for Him to just show me who He is. And somebody asked me, what made you get closer to God? That's one reason how I got closer to God, because He showed me who He really is during that time of just sickness. Because you could ask my grandmother. I keep saying this. I literally almost died. I'm so serious. I was that infected. But God showed me who He really is, and that really made me want to get closer to Him, because He really got me out of it, even though He put me through it. So I just thank God for Him, and just get me through the sickness. So that's one testimony main testimony that I'm thankful for, because I wouldn't be the person I am today. And like I said before, It's in a learning experience. And I still got the big old scar from like the bra line right here into my tailbone, I should say, and it's still a big scar, and it's still got the little scars from the tubes that was in my back. I would show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all guys after I can change it to some pants. But it's my scars are my testimony. My scars. Be thankful for your scars, people, because it shows you what you've been through, how you got out, and how God brought you out. So, be thankful, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, yeah. Hopefully this is not really a violation on YouTube or anything, but I really wanted to show y'all my scar a little more clearly. So, okay. This is what my scar is literally from right here to like my bra, where my bra is, to right here, as y'all can see. And as they put the rods are literally right here, because I can, when it's like really cold or the weather changes, I really can feel the rods. They put it right here. They put like 4 rods in my back, and it's like literally right there, and because I can literally feel it right there. And the little scars that's on my back right here and stuff, and the other little scars is from the tubes they put on my back when it was infected. But my spine is literally like an S, was like an S, and they straightened it out from right here to all the way down, and they just put the 4 rods right there. They didn't put the full thing, full rods in my back, but they just put the 4, so it's like right here, because I can definitely feel it when the weather changes. But yeah. Oh, and I did forget. I got this. You haven't saw. The lighting is bad. Bad. Try to focus on. But you see right here, the scars right here. They did send me home. And when I had the infection, they did send me home, and I went back and stuff. Anyway, let me put my shirt down. Okay, anyway. They did send me home with an IV, so they put the IV through my arm, like up here. All they did was numb this. I didn't really feel it go through because they numbed it. But I have this scar as well from the IV when they sent me home. It was a long IV tube. It wasn't really painful, but they did send me home with that IV. So my grandfather did the IV thing for me, but I still got the scars from that IV thing. And people keep asking me what happened to my arm. That's, if you do ever see it, the scar is because of the IV they sent me home with, and it made a scar through my arms. But anyway, that's it. But okay, that was my scar that I just showed y'all. I tried my best to show y'all my scar, and I feel like YouTube is gonna try to delete my video because of that. So I might, YouTube, please don't delete it. But yeah, and please don't body shame me, because I already do that myself, because of the scar, and I have a stomach too, a gut. What somebody said on my Facebook page before really put me down, body shaming me. But anyway, because I got a stomach as well. That's another testimony. I really body shame myself, but I try to uplift myself, tell myself I look good every morning. Like, yes, you look cute. Don't let anybody tell you different. I really do have to put myself up in the morning, say to actually just go out because I had to literally just tell myself I look cute, I look good, don't worry about anybody else. I literally say, yes, girl, yes, you look cute, yes, yes. And every time when I do put makeup, I just wear makeup Sundays to church. That's it. And so I just put myself up. I'll be like, you so adorable, you cute, your makeup's good, your lipstick good, because I got lipstick on now. I don't got any makeup on, as you can tell. But anyway, there you look cute. I literally have to uplift myself and tell myself that I look good and everything. But like sometimes I gotta realize it doesn't matter what people think, and just do what I gotta do to make God happy and make myself happy, and not worry about what other people say about me behind my back, or say whatever about me, because they don't matter. And whoever hates on me does watch my videos. Y'all don't matter. Y'all just haters. Y'all haters, and y'all just jealous, okay? Some of y'all just jealous of me. So I am cute. I am adorable. I am myself. And I am unique. And that's all that matters. I am intelligent. I am smart. I am beautiful. And that's all that matters. And like I keep posting, well, I posted, it was in my bio before I changed it. It was, I am intelligent, I am beautiful, and I am talented, and that's me. And I love myself because of that. And so, it doesn't matter what y'all haters say, or what other people say behind my back, and say nice things in front of my face. Guess what? Y'all not important. Just saying. But anyway, back what I was saying before I go off. But anyway, I do body shame myself a lot. I really do. And especially on my face, because I have a lot of dark marks, and I just feel like I'm not beautiful at all. And I do have a long face, and now I'm like, I hate my long face as well, but sometimes I'm like, you are adorable. You gotta keep pushing, China. You gotta keep pushing. You gotta keep going, because you are beautiful. You are beautiful. Same with other girls that body shame themselves. You are beautiful, and God made you unique in who you are. Stay true to you and stay who you are. Don't change nothing about you, because you are everything, girl. You are everything. Continue to push yourself. Continue to be yourself. Continue to be unique. Stay true to yourself, and don't change anything about your body or yourself, because you are beautiful, just like me. But yes, I keep telling myself that, and I'm hot, y'all. That's why I keep doing this. I just do body shame myself a lot, and I have to continue to uplift myself and tell myself, it's myself that I just told you. And this is a little personal, but I'm gonna just tell y'all anyway. When I was younger, I don't know how personal this is and how y'all feel about this, but this is my testimony video, so kind of can get a little personal. But when I was younger, when I was I guess developing into a woman, chest-wise, I should say, just chest-wise, I used to wear jackets all the time, because I was like, I never really wanted to be a transgender boy. Get that out your heads. Never wanted to be a boy, and never will be a boy, because I love being a girl, because I like being a girl. Women, I should say, are really powerful, because they can go through so much pain, like delivering babies and everything, and that is just wonderful. So I love being a woman. So, but when I was actually developing my chest, I used to wear jackets all the time, because I'm like, I don't like it. I don't like, when I was young, I did not like it. I was like, why, God? So I used to wear jackets all the time. I used to just cover them up just because I was just body shaming myself, and I was like, nope, I just look disgusting. I look disgusting, I should say, because that's what I felt like. I felt disgusting, and I just felt like something was wrong with me, which nothing was wrong with me, because that's a natural thing. So, but I still kind of do body shame myself, because I do got a stomach that I need to lose. I keep saying I need to exercise more, but I do swim, but that's not really exercising my gut or anything. So I still do kind of body shame myself, but it is what it is. And you just got to continue to uplift yourself and just tell yourself that you're beautiful, which I am beautiful, so that's all that matters. I didn't realize this is almost an hour long video. It's already like 40 minutes already, as y'all can see. And I didn't realize that. I just kept talking and talking, because I'm actually filming clips, just little clips, and then putting it in my video editing thing, and it's already 40 minutes, but let me not make it a little longer explaining that. But anyway, my next thing that I want to talk about is mentorship. That is another testimony of mine, is the mentorship that I have in my life. Somebody actually gave me that video, idea for this testimony video, is the mentorship I have in my life. Because I wouldn't be the outgoing young woman I am today without mentorship. Because without those people in my life, I would still be quiet, not talking. Well, I do talk, but not just very quiet person, just to myself. But now I'm just outgoing, and this is why I made another person ask, because I did ask on my Instagram, ask me questions, and only 2 people asked me questions. I think I gotta actually go on my Instagram too and see, but actually 2 people, maybe 3, actually asked me questions. And one was like, why did you make your YouTube channel? It's because of the mentorship I have, and I guess very outgoing and everything, and I just really wanted to make YouTube for years back then, but I really was very quiet into myself. But since I've been hanging around this person, which I will mention in a minute, these people that I will mention in a minute, these people actually got me out my bubble, I should say. Some of them didn't, but some of the 2 people or more did get me out of my bubble and get me very outgoing. And this is who I am now, because I'm very bubbly and very happy and very, very outgoing, and just, yeah, always smiling and always talking to someone, very social, I should say, too. You should really look on my Facebook page. 4,000 and something friends. How? I don't know. But anyway, I'm a very social person. I'm a very social person. And I love people, and I just love being outgoing and that's just who I am, being myself. But anyway, the people that I'm going to name I'm not gonna say the last name. They know who they are, and some of y'all know who they are. But the first person that I'm gonna name is Keela, and Sister Keela, Dr. Keela. Keela, I'm not gonna say her last name, but she's a pharmacist, a teacher, and a close friend of mine, and I love her so much. And if she does watch this video to this standpoint, love you, and thanks for being in my life, sticking with me and everything. And she's the one that actually pulled me out my bubble and made me more outgoing, more social, more talkative. I'm still trying to get a little more out my bubble, but yes, she's the one that got me out my bubble and more social, because and her best friend, which I call her auntie, she's a auntie Vicky, and she's actually a preacher, a teacher, and a friend of mine, and I love them both. They are just so funny and so outgoing and just so, I don't even know how to describe them, but they just everything to me. And the main person really that got me is Keela, and then after her as well. But I love them both. If they was not in my life, especially Sister Keela, Dr. Keela, if they was not in my life, I would still be that quiet person in my life. That quiet, just to myself person. I just would just be who I was. But I'm just thankful for her getting me out my bubble and being there for me and just helping me and just teaching me a lot of stuff and everything. And she's the one that got me into Rodan at first. I'm still trying to do that business. It's so hard. It's so hard because it's really expensive, and I don't got friends that have money, so it's just hard trying to get people to buy stuff. But I'm gonna get that going soon, prayerfully. But she's the one that got me into Rodan and Fields. I like saying Rodan. I just like saying that. But anyway, she's the one that got me into that, and I don't even know why I'm doing this. I'm just nervous right now. But she's the one that got me more social and more talkative and everything. So, thank you, Dr. Keela Samuel. Oh, well, said her last name, Dr. Keela Samuels. Y'all can look her up. She's a pharmacist. She's a teacher, and she's my mentor. And I love her so much. And then Pastor Vicky as well, which I call her Auntie Vicky, and she is very outgoing too, and she's pushing me as well to be more out there for the young people. And because we do this Salt Sisters, and it's I gotta put it at the bottom, it's sisters abiding in truth and love. Yes, I just got the Ava. I think it's the sister. Yeah, I think I got it right. I just put it down here. But anyway, that's what it's about, and she wants me to be more involved for the young people, and I'm trying to, but it's like, I don't know, I don't got no excuses. I'm not making no excuses, but anyway, she's pushing me to be more out there for the young people for that group, and it's an amazing group support for our sisters, white, black, Chinese, every color in the United States. So I'm just thankful for them for pushing me out my bubble and continuously being there for me. And I love y'all so much for everything and being there for me. I didn't realize this is almost an hour long video. It's already like 40 minutes already, as y'all can see. And I didn't realize that. I just kept talking and talking because I'm actually filming clips, just little clips, and then putting it in my video editing thing. And it's already 40 minutes, but let me not make it a little longer explaining that. But anyway, my next thing that I want to talk about is mentorship. That is another testimony of mine, is the mentorship that I have in my life. Somebody actually gave me that video, idea for this testimony video, is the mentorship I have in my life. Because I wouldn't be the outgoing young woman I am today without mentorship. Because without those people in my life, I would still be quiet, not talking. Well, I do talk, but not just very quiet person, just to myself. But now I'm just outgoing, and this is why I made another person ask, because I did ask on my Instagram, ask me questions, and only 2 people asked me questions. I think I gotta actually go on my Instagram too and see, but actually 2 people, maybe 3, actually asked me questions. And one was like, why did you make your YouTube channel? It's because of the mentorship I have, and I guess very outgoing and everything, and I just really wanted to make YouTube for years back then, but I really was very quiet into myself. But since I've been hanging around this person, which I will mention in a minute, these people that I will mention in a minute, these people actually got me out my bubble, I should say. Some of them didn't, but some of the 2 people or more did get me out of my bubble and get me very outgoing. And this is who I am now, because I guess I'm very bubbly and very happy and very, very outgoing, and just, yeah, always smiling and always talking to someone, very social, I should say, too. You should really look on my Facebook page. 4,000 and something friends. How? I don't know. But anyway, I'm a very social person. I'm a very social person. And I love people, and I just love being outgoing and that's just who I am, being myself. But anyway, the people that I'm going to name, I'm not going to say the last name. They know who they are, and some of y'all know who they are. But the first person that I'm going to name is Keela, and Sister Keela, Dr. Keela. Keela, I'm not going to say her last name, but she's a pharmacist, a teacher, and a close friend of mine, and I love her so much. And if she does watch this video to this standpoint, love you, and thanks for being in my life, sticking with me and everything. And she's the one that actually pulled me out my bubble and made me more outgoing, more social, more talkative. I'm still trying to get a little more out my bubble, but yes, she's the one that got me out my bubble and more social, because and her best friend, which I call her auntie, she's a auntie Vicky, and she's actually a preacher, a teacher, and a friend of mine, and I love them both. They are just so funny and so outgoing and just so, I don't even know how to describe them, but they just everything to me. And the main person really that got me is Keela, and then after her as well. But I love them both. If they was not in my life, especially Sister Keela, Dr. Keela, if they was not in my life, I would still be that quiet person in my life. That quiet, just to myself person. I I just would just be who I was. But I'm just thankful for her getting me out my bubble and being being there for me and just helping me and just teaching me a lot of stuff and everything. And she's the one that got me into Rodan at first. I'm still trying to do that business. It's so hard. It's so hard because it's really expensive and I don't got friends that have money, so it's just hard trying to get people to buy stuff. But I'm gonna get that going soon, prayerfully. But she's the one that got me into Rodan and Fields. I like saying Rodan. I just like saying that. But anyway, she's the one that got me into that, and I don't even know why I'm doing this. I'm just nervous right now. But she's the one that got me more social and more talkative and everything. So, thank you, Dr. Keela Samuels. Oh, well, said her last name, Dr. Keela Samuels. Y'all can look her up. She's a pharmacist. She's a teacher. And she's my mentor. And I love her so much. And then Pastor Vicky as well, which I call her Auntie Vicky. And she is very outgoing too, and she's pushing me as well to be more out there for the young people. And because we do this Salt Sisters. And it's, I gotta put it at the bottom, it's Sisters abiding in truth and love. Yes, I just got the Ava. I think it's the sister. Yeah, I think I got it right. I just put it down here. But anyway, that's what it's about. And she wants me to be more involved for the young people. And I'm trying to. But it's like, I don't know. I don't got no excuses. I'm not making no excuses. But anyway, she's pushing me to be more out there for the young people for that group. And it's an amazing group support for sisters. Our sisters, white, black, Chinese, every color in the United States. So I'm just thankful for them for pushing me out my bubble and continuously being there for me. And I love y'all so much for everything and being there for me. Who else? There's other people too. I'm gonna just name names that's mentors that's at my church mainly, and not probably, but outside of my church. I'm gonna just name names. I'm sorry if I don't name your name. Forgive me, because I'm trying to, it's like a lot of y'all, and I love y'all so much, and I just thank God for y'all for being there for me. And so the first person I'm gonna name is my First Lady Grayson. A minister at my church, Sister Bostic. Another person is Sister Karen. Another person is Sister Kim. Another one is Sister Patsy. Another one is, it's a lot of y'all in the church. That I look up to mainly, that I feel like y'all really mentor me. Sister Katrina, Sister Annette. Sorry y'all, I'm trying to remember y'all names. There's a lot of y'all. And I love y'all so much. My pastor, I love him so much, Pastor Grayson, which is the first lady. Married to my First Lady, of course, First Lady Grayson. Who else? There's a lot more, etc. There's a lot more. Sorry that I didn't name y'all, but y'all know who y'all are, and I love y'all so much. And I just thank y'all for just being there in my life, for just being a strong woman that I can look up to. And y'all really do mentor me, even though y'all may not talk to me as much, but I really look up to y'all, and I feel like y'all mentor me a lot, and I just love y'all so much, and I just thank God for you guys, and thank God that he put y'all in my life, and I just love y'all so much. So thank you for being there for me and for showing me love and everything that I need in my life. So I love y'all guys, and I just thank y'all guys for everything that y'all have shown me in my life. Okay, y'all. This is basically the end of the video, but I literally forgot to talk about camp. That's one major thing in my life as well that helped me through my life. And this is already a long hour video basically already. And so I had literally have to do a number 2, testimony number 2, because I got another little people that inspire me at camp and help me through stuff at camp as well, and I love them so much. And I've got a lot of friendship there and everything, and I love camp so much. So I'm gonna do a testimony too, and that's gonna be coming up next month, not the end of the month like I did this video. Not like I did, but it's gonna be a testimony too. So look for a testimony too. So be prepared for a testimony to talk about camp. And if I come up with, well, not come up, but if I remember anything else, or if I missed anything, and if y'all want to hear more about stuff before in my life, just ask me questions. Just comment down below and just ask me anything. So, because be prepared for number 2, because I never talked about camp, and that's one major thing, and it's gonna be a whole another hour, because camp is my everything. So be prepared for number 2. Just ask me questions and anything you want and need to know, and I will answer them in testimony video number 2. So there will be a number 2. So ask me questions or anything you want, just put it down below in the comment section, or email me, or just hit me up on social media. DM me, Messenger, Instagram, Snapchat. It's going to be all down below. So just message me, and I will try to answer it as best as possible. So there will be a number 2. I keep saying that. There will be a number 2. I have to make that clear. There will be a number 2. So just comment down below and just ask me any questions that you want. So thanks for watching, and I love y'all so much for bearing with me. Make sure you subscribe and like this video, and hit that down below bell button to get notifications when I post videos. I don't got a specific day or date that I post my videos, but make sure you hit the bell button so you can get notifications when I do post videos. So like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell button so you can get notifications. I love you guys, and I thank you so much for everything you done for me and bearing with me in this hour, whatever, long video. I was supposed to say something else, and I forgot just that quick, but I love you guys so much, and I just thank you for everything. And hopefully what I've said before makes sense enough for you to be encouraged and stay encouraged. Just stay with the Lord and have strength and everything, and just be yourself, and just just stay encouraged. I love you guys. God loves you. And just stay with Him and just believe in Him and just trust in Him. Even though you feel like God is not with you, He is. Trust me, He is. Because I felt the same way in some situations. And He is with you all the time. And He will get you through it. So I love you guys. Thanks for watching. And if anything doesn't make any sense, make sure you comment down below or just privately message me on Messenger or whatever social media or email.